now let's pull up the numbers on the point guards with the highest assist averages over the last month. Jordan with it. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Drexler. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. Good amount of blocks in the first half.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Raptors making their last shot. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, BA, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. Free throw's good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Johnson against Bridges. Pass to Gervin. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Unloads from 13. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
It's Johnson with a drive to the wing, right side. Drexler, that's good. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Jordan. Got a hand on it. Bridges against Adebayo. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Barnes with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Gervin. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Adebayo in the post. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Toronto trailing. For Candace in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You could add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play in the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
Nathan Knight taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Tatum, he's checked in for Toronto. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Johnson against Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Wilkes misses. The Kings leading. Johnson with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Gervin. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Davis. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside for Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Bridges against Davis. Here's Jordan. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Some solid defense from Jordan.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Breanna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward, versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. You're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at the Kings. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Right now, for Sacramento, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Here's Bay following the score by Sacramento to the paint. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Blackman. Well, Sacramento is shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
Avdia, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Blackman. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And here's Bridges. Back to Avdia. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And nice to see the elevation right there. That was a strong move.
And you love that length.
Yeah, he took it up with a ton of forcefulness that time. Used his height to full advantage.
Here's Blackman. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Inside. Blocked! Here's Cheeks. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. The 6-footer. And Bay pulls it down. Toronto trailing. Bridges outside. Pass to Jordan. Fires the three. That shot, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Vandeweghe. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And the shot's good. And the Kings lead by 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And for Toronto, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Jordan against Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
Good on the second one. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Outside Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Walter Davis. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. And it's the Raptors with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Avdia. Here's Bay. We've got 1:23 left now in the first quarter. That one off the back iron and out. Now Davis. It's picked off. Now here's Bridges from the baseline. Knocks it loose. Davis against Bridges. Davis hits. And the Kings lead by 8.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Pass to Bay. Takes the three. And no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Vandeweghe. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Toronto has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bay outside, 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three, hits the trifecta. He has 7.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Cheeks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
And good whistle there.
14 foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Maurice Cheeks, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
The Kings leading. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer. And for Sacramento, and for Toronto. Driving in. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Barnes, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Avdia. Shot clock at 5. They swipe it. Here's Davis. And it's Wilkes with a rebound. Toronto trailing. Here's Bridges. Left side Barnes. And a missed layup. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Davis. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Now here's Barnes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Cheeks. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Vandeweghe. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And Sacramento has possession. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. Adebayo against Barnes. Here's Cheeks. 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Vandeweghe. He buries it from 3. And the Kings lead by 8.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Offensive rebound. The Kings have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Cheeks. Wide open. And the shot goes. For Toronto, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Bridges with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Barnes. Banked it in off the glass. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Cheeks. He's guarded by Bridges. Barnes against Adebayo. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wilkes. It's Bridges on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wilkes. 3-pointer, no good. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to Adebayo. Beyond the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Timeout called. Sacramento. The Kings leading. Pass to Drexler. And the layup falls. He's got 7.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Now Jordan. He has 7. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, Sacramento is shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Drexler. Right wing. Johnson with a bucket.
Magic Johnson.
And now a 10-point Sacramento lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Bridges. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Good on the shot. Jordan's got 9.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Pass to Drexler. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Drexler, covered by Jordan. To the wing on the left. Johnson with a bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
And here's Barnes. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Hauled in by the Kings. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Bay, he's checked in for Barnes. And the free throw, no good. Toronto shooting just 38% in this quarter. Now here's Jordan. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Second team foul.
Bridges against Johnson. Over to the left wing. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. Uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
All right, look who's coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Look who's coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside Johnson. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Drexler. Here's Gervin. He's covered by Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Drexler. Out to the right wing. From the corner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Johnson's got 8 here in this quarter.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's Tatum. Blocked. Here's Gervin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Drexler. And it's rejected. Pass to Jordan. With the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. Sacramento has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Hounded by Tatum. Here he goes. Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for Toronto, Sadiq Bey. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Second free throw, no good. Well, the Kings shooting about 43% on this one. Down low. Here's Davis. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Raptors shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. To the paint. Outside for Bay. Pass to Knight. Inside. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Bridges against Johnson. Davis down low. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Durbin with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. But they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
To the inside. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, BA, anytime.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Johnson with the defensive effort. Sacramento has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Oh, there's the alley.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Bridges against Johnson. Outside Tatum. Going inside. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What's incredible to me is the first time Jason Tatum stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he had a willingness to take on the responsibility of being a go-to scorer, even in the tough moments.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Here's Cheeks. 30 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside Johnson. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Blocked. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
In for the Kings.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Kings ahead, up by 15. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Kings shooting the rock well at 46%. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half.
Raptors foul. That's his second personal foul.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Drexler. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Adebayo. Another shot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
One shot.
Free throw's good. Adebayo. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Here's Drexler. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen away. Johnson against Bridges. Drexler connects from downtown. He's got 14.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Ooh, poked away. Bridges with it. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Jordan, the pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Bridges. Doesn't go for him. So the Kings will take it the other way. To the left side wing. Here's Drexler. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jordan.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
Minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Jordan.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's Drexler. 14 points for him. Here's Adebayo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Barnes. Pass to Jordan. Over Adebayo. Jordan misses.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Here's Drexler. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wilkes. He's got 7. Now Jordan. Pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. A shot to stop the drought. Knocks down the triple. Barnes has got 7.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get 1 to fall.
Outside Johnson. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Toronto calls time here. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained in prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Toronto has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. Up top, Bridges. Back to Jordan. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Hauled in by the Kings. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Johnson against Bridges. Pass to Barnes.